Okay, so because I've been having issues with recording on the iPad, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to record it on my laptop, but just follow along with me and follow along with what I'm saying in terms of directions right and left. Okay, so when I say right and left, I'm talking about as you are viewing it on your screen, not necessarily how you're seeing it on the camera. Okay, so the first thing you would do, or the first thing I want to talk about is organizing Notability, and then also being able to attach PDF files to Notability. And then we'll talk about how to split your screen so you can watch videos and take notes at the same time, depending on which video you use. Okay, so in order to organize Notability, first click on Notability, and you should have this home page. And at the top left, there's a little plus symbol. If you click on that, it gives you the option to add a subject or add a divider. If you click Add Subject, you can title it whatever you want it to be. For instance, I have Algebra 1, Unit 1, Geometry per-unit, and I added a prototype subject because I'm going to use that to attach our file to. Okay, so you can organize your notes in that manner. Then, go to Google Classroom. Whatever PDF file you want to be able to attach, I'm going to go to my classwork in geometry, and I have a set of notes that I'm going to attach. So I have mine labeled as notes. Whoops. I have mine labeled as notes, and I'm going to go to N0 101, and I'm going to click on that. If your teacher attached a PDF file there, you can click on the PDF file. And at the top right corner up here, there's an arrow that you need to click on. It takes it to Drive. Then click at the top right, the little 3 circles. And then click where it says in the middle Open In. Click Open In. And then we want to open it in Notability. So I'm going to click Notability. Okay. Now you have the option to add to a note that you've done previously or create a new one. I'm going to create a new one. And you could select in the middle, it gives you the option to select which folder to put it in. Now I could put it in geometry, I could put it in algebra, but I'm going to put it in my prototype, so I'm going to leave it as it is. And then I'm going to click Import at the top right. And so what that does is it takes that note and puts it in Notability. So now if I go back to my home screen and I click on Notability, I can go to the subject that I created, which was entitled Prototype, and that file is now there. And now I can write over it and take notes. Okay, so that's how you can organize and take notes. Now let's talk about how to watch a video and also take notes at the same time. So go back to your Google Classroom. And if your teachers are sharing videos with you, I entitled mine Video Tutorials, okay? And I'm going to click on VT, that's what I told it, VT0101, or yeah, 0101. And inside of there is a YouTube video and a Google video, but they are both the same video, just 2 different destinations, okay? The play sign is a YouTube video. The red-orange rectangle is a Google video. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do the Google video first. So if you click on the Google video, and my voice is going to appear because I'm talking in the video that I created, I'm going to click on that video. It opens up with the video. So what we're talking about now is hitting pause. In the top, if you click your screen, in the top right corner is that arrow again. We're going to click on it and send it to Drive. It goes to Drive. It opens up the video, and in the top left, do you see, it's kind of hard to point at, but in the top left here, there's a rectangle. We're going to click on that. Okay, so tap your screen until you get that rectangle. Click on the rectangle. Oh, there we go. Now I have a video up there in the top corner that I can move around, make as big as I want, whatever I need to do. And I can go to Notability now with my video still there. And I can watch the video and write on Notability at the same time. Okay. Well, let's say that Google isn't working because, technology, as I figured out today, does not like to cooperate. Okay. Well, let's say that's not working and I'm going to use the YouTube link instead. We'll go back to the Google Classroom, Click on the YouTube video now, and it will take you to the YouTube app. Okay? So now in the YouTube app, you're going to see the exact same video.
What we're talking about now is the build.
Hitting pause. Okay? But the problem with YouTube is you can't do that PIP view. So what you're going to do, eventually, if they can add it to the self-service app, that you guys use for all your other apps, eventually you will download the app PIP for YouTube, and it will appear on your screen like that. Okay? Now, what we need to do is go back to YouTube, and we're going to click the share button, and then we're going to click copy the link. Copy the link to the video, and that's going to take the link, save it to your clipboard in the URL. Then the PIP app is going to take that URL and play the video in that app. Okay? So I'm going to go back to the home screen after I copy the link, click PIP. It takes that link and opens up the video in PIP.
Okay, so what we're talking about now is the...
Hitting pause. And you'll notice in the top corner, there's that box again. Click on it. Oh, and now I have PIP again for YouTube. Okay? And now I can do my notes simultaneously while I watch a video. Alright, I hope that helps.